Welcome back everyone, Zeke here for an extra special Saturday video. Today we're going to be looking at the closed beta for Ghost Recon Wildlands, a game I'm most excited to be able to play and offer a little bit of insight through it. I won't be talking all the way through this video, and I do apologise if it's slightly longer than what we're used to. Just want to get a general feel of the game and go through a couple of the missions that they may or may not give us. Obviously, if you enjoy this video, please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. And as I said, I will be jumping in throughout this video with some thoughts or some commentary on what's happening. So without further ado, I'll go quiet down and let this play out for a little while.
Outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Or as I will forever known as Tattoo Face. I've got to say that did quite well in explaining the situation in Bolivia as well as all the bad guys, so I'm looking forward to taking the fight to El Sueño and the Santa Blanca cartel.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are 0 repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you
desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word hubris, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, our group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
So here we have it, our first sort of hands-on in the gameplay. I've got to say, oh, that's actually quite smooth and fluid, and as you can see, just by looking around us then, everything seems to be quite vibrant and colourful. I've got to say, it's very nice textures. Oh, just found night vision there, that's going to come in quite handy. And it's quite nice that I'm currently playing this single player with an internet connection. So these are all AI controlled people, and they were quite smart to follow me in the car, but I'm going to bet by the end of this journey they're going to wish they hadn't, because with Ghost Recon, along with any open world game that I get, I do not stick to the paths, and I will definitely drive cars, bikes and anything else they give me off cliffs just to see what happens to it. I don't actually know if cars can explode in this game, but I really hope not, because by the looks of it, we're not even halfway down this cliff yet, and already I believe I might have given everyone a concussion, multiple whiplash, and rocking you more about than a roller coaster. I've got to say, the truck that I'm currently driving does actually, I know it's going to sound a little bit silly, drive like a truck. It's not quite that fluid, and you can definitely tell when you go sort of off-road the traction changes slightly, and of course when we're upside down we can flip the truck the right way up, which is always absolutely fantastic. Got to be careful driving at high speeds as well down these short narrow paths. We definitely don't want to be crashing into any cars or making angry people out of the local populace like that. It was very nice to see then when I crashed into that car. Some little things that the glass shattered. It veered out of control, so that was always nice. Just tiny little things like that I really like noticing. And we're currently making our way to the Santa Blanca lieutenant there, which I'm sure we'll have to interrogate and try and find out where some people are. As you can see there, just a slight collision almost has me off the cliff there, and I'm fighting very hard to keep my truck and my guys safe. Not sure if they could be injured by my careless driving, but I'm almost sure I don't want to find out. As you may not tell, I'm sort of coming down with this cold and everything, so I do apologise as my voice sounds quite weird today. I've got to say I've been dosing myself up recently on cold and flu medication, and I've definitely got that dreaded man flu going around, so I do apologise for that in advance. Hopefully that won't affect my shooting ability, but you never know. I'm sure I'll get a chance to have a little bit of a look at that. And of course, whenever you drive up to an enemy stronghold, be sure to park right in front of the stairs and just run on up, so they'll never see us coming. And it's very nice that you've got your primary, your secondary, and your pistol there as well. Gonna learn a little bit more about recon, so we've got the drone and binoculars, so that's absolutely fantastic. And ooh, there we go. I don't want the no. Okay, the drone seems to want to go to the floor. No. Okay, so we go to the handgun and silently approach them. Ah, that's pretty cool. And okay, and how do I move it up and down? Okay, there we go. That's much helpful. It gives a little bit of intelligence about the targets. That's quite nice. Ooh, looks like I'm out of range there, so clearly got some signal issues and some battery. I'm sure we can upgrade those, because I can remember reading something that when you get experience or something, you can upgrade things such as your drone's battery charge and everything. But you never know. So I think we might have to take this first guy down silently, so definitely have a little bit of a crouch there. Looks like we've got the PK-14, PK-16 even, suppressor, the MP5 as a sidearm, and then, ooh, that looks really nice. Less iron sights on my pistol, so knock out or grab. I think I'll grab him. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Of course, now I've got a human shield. Can't really do much with it, so let's take him down silently, and of course we can pick up their weapons. I'm going to stick with my weapons for now and just have a little bit of a look of what happens there, seeing if I might be able to get some overwatch on that. And of course we want to go in as silently as possible. Maybe I might be able to take these all out. And we've got some iron sights. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And we've even got over the shoulder. Ooh, that's much better. I like that. Engaging a sync shot, so it seems like they might take the shot with it. Engage, there we go, they took their guy out, and I waste almost half a clip taking my guy out. I sort of took a guess, and it is nice to see that there is recoil in it as well. It's not just constantly fire rounds at the targets, and of course we can tag supplies, which I'm sure will help with the rebel efforts taking down the Santa Blanca cartel. We got some more medication coming up. Definitely be taking that for a little bit later. You can see there's a cooldown timer as well, so that's wonderful. Ooh. Okay, so cross basically means mantle, so that's interesting to know. I think that guy's in the end building, so we might have to do a little bit of sneaky against him. If I was them, I would put an enemy to the building to my left, so I might have to go clear that out. Don't have quite a clear shot, or as good as a shot as I would like, and obviously the lieutenant's in yellow, so we're just going to clear out this building as quickly as possible, being very and I've got to say that was a great takedown if I do say so myself. Lieutenant's there on the ground, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out this window. Whew, that was quite cool, and they even roll. That's quite cool. Be careful, because he's looking this way. Hopefully he hasn't noticed me, or any of the dead bodies of his bodyguards, or anything. I don't know. And he thought he was stupid. He brought a knife to a gunfight, so I'll definitely be grabbing him. Oh, and I can interrogate him, so that's fantastic. Be doing that.
You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. You entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
A little bit disappointed it didn't give me the chance then to kill him. Otherwise, if I was that bad guy, I would then go tell the lieutenant where I'm going to be. But clearly they're not going to give me that many bad options. So of course we now have 6 missions available in this, some files and some province content, and it looks like it's given us quite a large chunk of the map to explore in this closed beta, so I definitely have a little bit of a look at that. A man's rescue, that sounds quite intriguing. It's going to be down there near the bottom, and we've got a couple of things floating about, so we've got recordings, some rebels, and that looks very weird, but a fast travel point. And as you can see there, they're giving us little hints, so captured rebels can be released, it will be a help. Unidad soldiers, patrol levels, so we've got to be careful of those as well. And surrendering enemies, so killing surrendering enemies can lead to a game over. Oof, definitely going to have to keep my eyes out for that one. Suppressions and scopes can be triggered on and off, so that's absolutely wonderful. So for this one, it's always nice to see that my team actually comes with me. So I take the suppressor off, pop it back on. So that's pretty cool, just having a little bit of a mess about there. And you can join a public cop session at any stage. So I think on this time, should I go in the car? Go on then. Or would they suspect a bike? Nope, definitely changed my mind. Sorry guys. I don't want to ride with you. I'm going to go with a bike, because I'm going to be all daredevil now and just go with this dirt bike really, really fast. And again, as I said, take it off-road. And I'm definitely saying that complete nutter jump then would have killed me, if not racing at breakneck speeds down this cliff. Probably most likely would. I'm not paying any attention to what I'm going for, and I'm very surprised I haven't hit a tree yet. Ooh, dodging through the bush. Ooh, there we go. And we're almost out there. Free Amaru. Ooh, there we go, I actually hit something then. I think I'm going to leave the bike. Yeah, leave it right there. Sounds about right. So we're coming up on an enemy stronghold there, got stuck on a cactus. Hopefully that doesn't hurt my health. I think there we go. Oh, I wanted binoculars. There we go. So they got a helicopter, so that should be quite handy. Some enemies there. Oh, luckily that was just a normal car. Oh, one over by the scarecrow, so I'm thinking a stealthy approach. Let's see if we can't go and grab the guy by the scarecrow, and then, who knows, I might even turn it into a large firefight. Depends how generous I feel. Got the detection radius, and take him down just before I'm spotted, so that's not the best. It's also nice to see that the ghosts are coming closer. Obviously the enemies aren't being alerted that much, so I'm using suppressed weaponry. And I'm surprised he really didn't notice I just shot his friend in front of him. But hey, I'm not going to complain at that. Just run forward, take that guy out. Chucked a couple of bullets over shoulder, and I'm thinking maybe try out the pistol, so double tap. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic, I've got to say. Nice fluid transition between the sidearm there. It's always nice that it gives you that sort of aimed out sights for it. Are you Amaru? Do you want to live? Oh, okay, I've actually got interact with you. And you know what I'm going to take, guys? That's it. I'm taking their helicopter. Bear in mind, I'm really terrible at flying helicopters, and I think this is going to go absolutely terrible. So I do apologise in advance for that. So we've got a light, we've got look behind, we've got throttle. I think I got the basics. As you can see, the other ghosts of my squadron are coming up. And I think I've just left one. Yeah, I've left one. But my team seems to be assaulting the target that has been shooting at us. So I'm just going to get Amaru over to the extraction point as quickly as possible. And I'm going to try my hardest not to crash this helicopter into a mountain. And I've got to say, so far I'm doing quite a good job of it, if I do say so myself. Hopefully the ghosts don't get travel sick, otherwise I'm sure they're going to be throwing up their lunch. Okay, that was a bit really bad. Okay, it's not as easy as you would expect, guys. Okay, I do apologize for it. Ooh, bit of a shaky start there. Shaky, shaky. But let's see what we can do. Okay, I think I got the hang of this now. So just be careful. Ooh, let's come near a tree. That's the road. Oh, there we go. I just did. Fantastic. Okay, what I want to do is I want to keep on a level course and just get near there as quickly as possible.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger.
I've currently got my guys on assaulting, so I'm going to stop that as well. It's fantastic. There's our target down there, so I'm hopefully going to land this helicopter somewhat close to it. Hopefully not damage it that much, because I do want to use it as a fast means of travel across the island, see what other fun I can do with it. And I'd say I'm not doing so badly, haven't crashed it just yet, and I'm wanting a nice smooth landing now for both the ghosts in my squad as well as Amaru. But this is me at the end of the day. Oh, there we go, coming in. Oh, and a nice soft landing. Can't say much more to that. And let's extract Amaru and get him out of there.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
See, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit.
Okay, let's just have a little bit of a look through the inventory there. We've got the sniper rifle, and as you can see, the skills, we've got quite a lot open to us, and it looks like quite a few skills there: weapons, drones, items, physical squad, and rebel support. I'm sure all will become handy in the full game. I'm not sure if we're going to have access to all of them in this closed beta, but I'm definitely going to try and get as many as I possibly can. That parachute definitely looks like one I'm going to be trying to save up as much as possible for. As you can see, we can buy skills. I think that is all me out of skill points, so quite annoying, because I want that parachute. And we can look at the loadout now. Of course, I want to try out the sniper rifle, but I don't think I'm going to be that keen or that good with it. By the looks of it, looks like we're going to have quite a lot of weapon choices there, weapon categories. We've got sniper rifles, obviously we've got assault rifles, some machine guns, and all these parts can be interchangeable. So we've got triggers, stocks, magazines, sights. Oof, this is going to be quite cool. Assault rifles, light machine guns, submachine guns, sniper rifles, and shotguns. And as you can see there, the list goes down for quite some way, so giving us quite a variety of weapons to choose from, so that's absolutely fantastic. That's one of the things that I felt like old Ghost games and sort of first-person military shooters don't do often that much, give you a nice range of weaponry with different attachments that you can use. So, on with our discovery, and we've done one of the 6 missions available, and we're doing one of our intel files.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaco province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
So it's also nice to see that Ghost Recon isn't going to be one of those games that allows you to do the story missions just sort of straight off. You do need to go grab intel from it. That's going to be at these major intel file locations, so I'm sure we're going to have to go there and, I don't know, find some intel. I struggled on my words there, to be honest, guys. But that's quite intriguing, so again, I'm going to utilize my fantastic helicopter flying skills and get my squad over there as quickly as possible and maintain the fight to the Santa Blanca cartel.
Fire. Engage targets.
We'll go.
Okay, so I've just come out this area, told my guys to assault. I thought they might have rappelled down from the helicopter, but I think I'm asking a little bit too much of them. They've engaged targets that they've managed to see as well, so that's absolutely fantastic there. And we've got incoming sort of intel call. Probably not the best time for my guy to take a call in the middle of a firefight, but not going to complain. He seems to be doing his job quite well, and he looks quite rugged and handsome. Took a couple of shots there, and that enemy is down. It's nice that you get the little fallback. I'm guessing that means that my health was running a little bit low. There seems to be a heavily densely populated area with loads of enemies. That looks like a civilian, so I'm not going to shoot them. Fullback, so I'm going to jump into cover really quickly. Of course, I did manage to take the sniper rifle, so I want to try that out in a second when I get a moment. So, sniper rifle. This is where I normally say I'm quite bad with sniper rifles, to be honest. I know there was enemy up there because he was shooting me a minute ago. There we go. Oh, I think I clipped his shoulder, and he dropped a grenade, so that's fantastic. Oh, missed him. Oh, missed him again. Okay, so I'm not doing so well. I did a nice shoulder glance, and then all the rest of the shots I've done missed. And we've got, ooh, over the shoulder as well, so that's pretty intriguing. Don't know if I'll be using that quite often. I wondered what that little blur was, and obviously it's clearly my guy racking back the slide for the single shot bolt action. And of course there is enemies there. Characters hugging the wall, doing a bit of blind fire. I swear some bullets went through the wall then. Got some Unidad soldiers up there. You can tell by their purple hue. I think this area has become way too hot, so we're going to quickly grab this intel, investigate it, take some quick pictures of it, maybe take a selfie with it, you never know. And I think my helicopter's calling. I don't think I want to engage in fierce firefights with the Unidad soldiers, especially not from such a long way away. Just seen a grenade come at my feet then, so we're going to try and get away as quickly as possible. Mantle over the table for no apparent reason. There was no reason for me to do that. But I think get in the helicopter and get out as quickly as possible. It looks like Unidad soldiers are trying to flank me as well. So this is definitely going to be a new one. They're down there on the path. So I think maybe utilize one of our frag grenades and chuck that. Put some fire down range. I saw something flying past me. That looks like a grenade indicator. And they destroyed my helicopter. That wasn't very nice. I don't like them now. Go kill them if you can, please. They destroyed my helicopter. I'm sad. But hey, take a blade. I've got another one, so luckily I did manage to bring my helicopter to this particular part. I now have a new helicopter, and this time I'm not going to leave without all my soldiers. There we go, he's finally on. Ooh, Jesus Christ, they've got some tracer fire, so we're going to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. You snag that, you snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
Ready?
Definitely probably one of the most riskier landings I've had. Just basically chucked it straight in the middle of an enemy stronghold. Grabbing more of that intel, saw an enemy there, take him down, and go on then, let's quickly run up here. Kick door. I swear it said kick door. Go on, kick door indication, come back please. How about now? God, he just literally kicked that straight off the hinges. I like this ghost.
Think I can wear this
So
with my
grab some
Class A
skill
uniform?
points. And yeah, take supplies. We always need supplies. Supplies. And pick up ammo. I don't really want to load out, but I'm going to definitely change off that sniper rifle. I don't seem to be doing that well with it, so can't really complain. And then quickly just check some more photographs of that. Now I'm thinking get out as quickly as we possibly can, so vault over just because it looks cool. And BAM! Knock out that guy. Absolutely fantastic. I swear I just saw another guy down that path. I did another two, take one down, and the other guy got me! Medic! I need a medic! Get a medic now, guys! Wow, seriously, no bedside manner either, just sticks me with a needle. It was very nice to see that the ghosts and the AI can revive you once per firefight. So I don't know if that's going to lead to things like getting into a firefight, just leaving the area and coming back, or whether or not there's a set time cooldown for that. Who knows? So I think the last thing that we're going to do is just try this FOB, or forward operating base, and see how difficult that is. That looks like a Unidad forward operating base, so it's probably going to be a lot more difficult. And I've never noticed before, but this helicopter that I currently have has miniguns on it. So hopefully I might be able to strafe the enemy on my way in.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up. Fire.
Copy.
Okay, this is the Unidad fire base. We're looking... Hold on.
Well, I've got to say that was definitely not the quiet approach as I was intending. I was hoping maybe land the helicopter right in the middle of their base. Hopefully the ghosts would take them out. But it seems like my miniguns on this helicopter aren't really helping, and I've clearly severely damaged it by crashing into basically an antenna. So I think the main thing now is just to park it somewhere, and I believe that's called landing, but I'm going to say parking. And here seems about as good a place as any, right in the middle of the firefight, and clearly I'm not that good at hiding. Seems to be enemies all around me, probably owing to the purple status, and I'm getting shot by the side, getting shot everywhere, and my screen's already sort of greyish, and clearly I need to catch up on health. Well, that's not very helpful. And still not very helpful. I believe I'm actually in binoculars mode right about now. Yes, I am definitely moving, and yes, I was definitely in binoculars mode. Let's just say I wasn't such an idiot there. The enemy seems to be about everywhere, and I can't shoot straight. Got the full back sign there. Got some enemies, shooting us from the roof, and a grenade right by my feet, so clearly I was going to get shot. But all the ghosts are with me. This is where we put to the test whether or not this counts as one firefight, and if I kill an enemy, does it come back or not? They seem to be pretty much everywhere, quite a lot in front of us. There's like 3 or 4, one up there in the building. Oh, and there's 3 to the side of us, of course, because that would be complete and utterly sensible. This isn't going to help, and I can see myself getting shot. And there we go, someone just shoots me in the back. Sort of in the ass, more like. I'm KIA, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to send a letter home to my family explaining that I was stupid and pretty much deserved to get shot then. So it seems like this is turning into a quite nice closed beta, and I will try and do as many more of these story missions as I possibly can, maybe across a couple more videos. I do understand that this one might be getting on quite quite a long time there, and I definitely don't want to be boring you with it. Just waiting for it to load us back in there, and it's popped us just outside of the base by the looks of it. So that's quite intriguing, so just going to hoof it to the base on foot and hopefully go for a little bit more of a stealthy approach. It's nice to see that our ghosts can swim as well. I have to come up the embankment on a sort of like a diagonal there. So it seems like there's quite a few enemies. As I said, I'm going to go for a more stealthy approach. I'm sure this is going to turn out very, very badly for us, but let's try it as much as we can. Get the drone going up, get it out, and let's see what they got. So they've got the helicopter, we've got a guy there, one guy there, and I can't see anyone. Got a generator. Oh no, that's a Wi-Fi signal. Okay then, got one guy aimed up high. Ooh, can't go that much further. Is that a sniper over there? Yep, okay, they got a sniper. A power generator, so if we took that out, we'd knocked out their defences. That's fantastic to see. And it doesn't look like there's anyone behind us. I could really set up a sniper's perch in the opposite building and just snipe into it, but I'm clearly not sensible enough for that. I've just noticed I don't have my suppressor on. So, no, don't notice me! Oh, there we go. Luckily, just managed to get the melee on him. And come up behind him, and let's grab him. So I never thought about potentially using one of the enemies as a human shield. They seem to be quite heavily armoured, so maybe that might give us a little bit of a helping hand. Stick the drone. No, don't want to do the drone. I forgot how to equip and decrypt silencers. There we go. Finally got it suppressed. Oh, that's also done it for the MP5, so that's fantastic. So that deals with another enemy. Let's just tag supplies while we can.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
Check your targets. We got civilians all over the place. Why'd you shoot a civilian?
Oh, and clearly I misidentified that target and ended up shooting a civilian. Definitely not the best thing, and definitely not what we want to be doing. In this game, I'm trying to keep a low civilian casualty rate. Not that it affects us in any way. I really don't care. If I want to kill civilians, I will. But I would prefer not to. I'm trying to be nice and just take out the Santa Blanca cartel, and not innocent civilians. So this is going to be quite intriguing. We've got quite a lot of enemies sort of in front of us there. Ooh, one that just went into that building, so I'm definitely going to go after him. Dun, 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 dun. Knockout. I enjoyed that way too much. I know that's not going to stop their radio signal broadcasts, and clearly doesn't stop the radio going on, but who cares? At least now they can't get some weird radio stations. Or maybe if they just wanted to play with the dials, who knows? So my real question is now, which enemy do I take down? There's one right there, but there's also one right by the side. I know if I shoot him, he's going to notice, so let's go for this guy. See what we can do. And he's noticing me, and I think I've just been spotted. Oh, no, that guy seems to be completely blissfully unaware. So maybe I shot the guy before he did. Who knows? But now it definitely seems everything's gone a little bit wrong there. Seems like there's quite a lot of people, and some guy was hiding behind me, which I didn't notice, so that's made that equally entertaining. He's hiding by the tent, so let's take him out. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew.
Boom, target down.
Someone just checked a grenade at us. That wasn't very nice.
Shit, we got a sniper.
Oh, somebody else a sniper. Oh, that was a good shot, gotta admit. So I'm going to quickly reload, and then sniper rifle man, I'm coming for you. I'm definitely going to take you out. Wait for him to take the shot. And, ooh, there's also bullet penetration as well, so that's quite handy to see as well. So we're just going to bop up as quickly as we can in here, try and interrogate the Unidad captain.
take cover! Estamos dentro. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Found an address for a rebel radio station SB took off the air.
Let's get that thing back online.
Sniper!
He's down.
Sniper!
Oiga. Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
Hemos localizado la última posición conocida del enemigo, pero han desaparecido, comenzando una nueva búsqueda ahora mismo.
That's a kill.
So we have it, the captain's interrogated, he's given us a new story mission. We managed to hack a console as well, get a little bit of intel at some rebel supply drop locations, and for the best way to leave this area, I'm going to steal their helicopter and fly off singing Rise of the Valkyries. Don't worry guys, I'm not actually going to be singing. Hopefully get all the ghosts together as well. Not sure how to get them to regroup, but they'll come together when I go to drive. Of course, if you enjoyed this quick video, well, I can't really say quick, but if you enjoyed this video of the Ghost Recon closed beta, please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. I do plan to be releasing them all throughout the coming week as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the special Saturday video, and as always, have a lovely day.